So after getting the platinum for Dead or Alive 5, I thought to myself, is the next game any good? So this game has boobies. So I decided it was a good idea to platinum Dead or Alive 6 after having a blast with 5. Dead or Alive 6 follows the same mechanisms as Dead or Alive 5, and also has your returning characters, like the ballerina here.
I just bagged myself a dragon!
Your favorite karate instructor Hitomi, and my personal favorite, the Milk Lady. Dead or Alive 6 is notorious for its boobies rather than its 36 trophies that makes this platinum a lot easier than the game before it. Boobies aside, it's time to get this platinum journey started. The first thing I did when I first launched this game, like any normal person would do, was play the story mode, which once again doesn't need any depth since there's literally no story-related trophies in these Dead or Alive games. After completing once again another story mode, the first trophy I actually got was playing a fight for the first time, and I swear to God, if I ever have to deal with Mila's leg tackle again, I'm gonna commit no Russian in real life. But wait, there's a solution to this problem. It's my new best friend, the Break Blow. Since Dead or Alive 6 removed tag team matches, they had to put something there for the special button. And what do they give us? They give us the best finisher in fighting game history. That's an over-exaggeration. Nothing beats my beloved power blows. Back in Dead or Alive 5, your special move could have been triggered once you were under 50% health. Not in this game. In this game, you have to fill a momentum bar below your health bar. Once your momentum bar is full, you can do one or two things to trigger this break blow. First, you can press the special button 4 times in a row to do a fatal rush, or you can just move the left stick towards your opponent and press the special button at the same time to do the break blow in itself. You get one trophy for doing the fatal rush combo and the other for doing the break blow in itself. I don't know why these two trophies aren't correlated to each other, but that wasn't my decision. I never even knew Dead or Alive existed when this game came out. The winning a round without taking a damage trophy returns in 6, and now that I had more experience after platinuming Dead or Alive 5, I was able to get this done a lot earlier. While we're focusing on return trophies, let's say hello to some of our old friends. Arcade, Time Attack, and Survival modes. I played these a million times over already, so I was able to run through them harder than people do my ex-girlfriend. What even happened to her? I don't know either. But after clearing these courses for the millionth time, it was time for online. Great! Unlike the last round edition of Dead or Alive 5, which is the version of Dead or Alive 5 I platinumed, where you can play 100 online matches and be done, Dead or Alive 6 takes the route of the original Dead or Alive 5 trophy list, and no, doesn't make you play 1,000 online matches. This video wouldn't exist if that was the case. For Dead or Alive 6, you have to play ranked, specifically. No lobby matches, all the online trophies are in ranked. While following the Play 100 Online Matches trophy, you have to win at least 50 of them. I played online ranked on Dead or Alive 6 for about 7 hours straight. If you're already experienced with Dead or Alive games, the ranked trophies aren't too awful. I was able to get trophies such as playing 1 match, winning 1 match, playing 10 matches, winning 5 matches in a row, and winning 20 matches extremely quickly. Once I got the D ranked on ranked play, it actually got a little difficult to win fights, mainly due to both mental fatigue and getting paired up with players who actually knew how to control the characters they're playing as. I did my whole ranked gameplay as Ayane and beat opponents by both waiting for them to come to me and by paying attention to how our player played the game. It all worked out in the end as I got the trophy for winning 50 ranked matches and also the trophy for playing 100. After doing the hardest trophies in the game, here's a montage of me getting the easiest trophies in the game. Hey, remember break blows I mentioned earlier in the video? Yeah, there's some stuff I forgot about that. First off, break holds, which are like regular holds, but you reverse with the special button instead of, well, the hold button. And you also have to have 50% of your momentum bar filled up to perform one of these. You have to also win the fight you just performed this break hold in for the trophy to pop. Same goes for break blow cancels, which once you do a break blow, you have to hold the hold button and follow up with a 3-hit combo. Don't forget to win these fights because the trophies won't count if you lose them. After this, it's on to the next group of trophies I already did in the past with Dead or Alive 5. First up was spending 1 hour in free training, or in other words, sitting around while Li Feng does her mating ritual, which it kind of looks like it's working because she has Jan Li jumping up and down trying not to Jan his Li. Once again, after sitting there for an hour, the trophy popped after I left the mode. While on the topic of Jan Li, I did command training with him since he's extremely easy to play as. If you're fried and or asking what the hell a command training is, it's a training mode where you have to perform every move one character has in the game. It can range from 60 to 200. Jan Li has about 90, and like I said, I didn't have a whole lot of trouble doing this trophy. Next up is another old friend, the tutorial. Honestly, the tutorial in Dead or Alive 6 was a million times easier than the one in 5 since both critical bursts and tag matches were removed. I'm not saying this is a good thing because Dead or Alive 6 is way too easy sometimes. Dead or Alive 6 has 40 sections of tutorial and has a lot less missions than the ones in 5. And you get a trophy for launching the tutorial for the first time, so that's nice. The tutorial is practically the same thing as the one before. It starts easy and progressively gets harder as you go. It also has missions, which basically test you on what you were just taught. And if I ever have to do an expert hold again, someone's getting blown up. After doing 39 sections of tutorial, you get hit with a final test, which is pretty easy. You just have to beat Kasumi once, and after doing this, the trophy is yours. After that, you have one more training section to do, the combo challenge, where if you don't know what this is already, you have to perform 20 given combos with any character. They start easy and progressively get more outrageous. You also get a trophy for launching this mode for the first time, which is pretty nice. Back in Dead or Alive 5, I did this with Alpha 152, but unfortunately, she's nowhere to be seen. The closest to Alpha 152 would be Phase 4, but I don't have $5 to buy her. Instead, I went with a brand new character, Diego. And his combos took me about 20 minutes to do, so this was a pretty easy trophy in Dead or Alive 6. After doing basically everything I already did in Dead or Alive 5, it was time for the brand new DOA quest, where you play fights and get stars by doing certain objectives, which include beating opponents in a certain time or doing moves with a specific input. You get a trophy for getting 1 star and another for getting 10. You also, if you do 3 stars on a certain quest, you unlock clothing parts which eventually unlock attires. I didn't touch any quests where I knew I couldn't do the objectives since I was also grinding for attires. There was also a mission I thought was easy until I played it and failed at least 10 times on. After grinding this mode for quite a few hours, I got the last trophy, which was getting 100 stars on this mode, which was immediately followed up by the Platinum Trophy. If Dead or Alive 5's Platinum was too difficult for you, well, I'd Platinum Dead or Alive 5 first before going for 6, since 5 gets you used to playing the game on a more difficult level, which helps you prepare for the ranked trophies on 6. With that being said, that's about it for this video. I'll be seeing you all sometime when, you never know, and I don't either.